Hi there, thanks for joining me. It's Thursday, the 3rd of August, and I have a tarot card message for you. So I'm using my Muse Tarot by Chris Anne. There's some very creative cards in here, so I'm feeling a bit of creative energy coming through. Perhaps following on from that lovely sunshine card that we got yesterday. So if you didn't see that message, perhaps go back and have a look. All right, what we got coming in today. Fantastic. I feel like we're having a fight between the sun and the moon, because obviously we was talking about the moon and that wonderful super full moon we had at the beginning of the week. Yesterday we had the sun. Now we've got the moon again, and we've also got the devil. The devil came out, I think it must have been this time last week, maybe Wednesday last week, in a different pack. So I feel that obviously these are two major arcana cards. So when two major cards come in, I really feel like that is the universe saying, take notice, we're trying to point something. We're trying to point something out to you or show you the point that you're at in your life. Now, yesterday we had the sun, another major arcana card. And I really felt that message was about being very present and finding joy in our lives. So now we've been catapulted back into the darker, more intuitive energy of the moon. So I say darker, I don't mean the moon is a bad card. I don't, because no cards are bad. The devil card is not a bad card. They're all about how you see them. So if you see these cards and you're fearing them, it could mean that it's the most important card for you at this time, and you really do need to sit with what is making you feel fearful, what is making you feel uncomfortable when you see elements of this card, or these two cards. Some people don't like the moon card. They find that there's a darkness to it, or the fact that the confusing element of it comes into play, or the idea that, you know, in that dark night of when the moon is out, we can't see our path as clearly. We're not sure that we're on the right path sometimes, and we're having to rely on our intuition. And if we've been out of balance with our intuition for a long time, or allowing other people or situations to control us a little bit, then that can be a very lonely, scary, and difficult energy to move through. Now I've got the devil paired with this. I feel this is, so the devil comes in when they're trying to point out to us that there is an element of fear holding us back in some way. But when we tap into that fear and really understand what it is, it sets us free. And I feel today these cards are really asking us to focus on the problem. So I said to you at the start of this week, we had that lovely healing energy of that full moon. It's still around us. You're going to feel that for a good few days. We had a glimmer of the sun yesterday, obviously not here in the UK, but we had a glimmer of that, you sensing your light, that light shining out, what makes you you, what makes you passionate, what makes you find joy. And now we're back here again. Why are we going back? Why are we going round in circles? That's what I kind of feel we need to ask ourselves. Now, this could be on many different levels. Obviously, this is a collective message. So it could be something as simple as we were talking about your mind, body and spirit being in alignment. If one of those is out of alignment, you're going to struggle to move forward on your path. So, for instance, if you have been suffering with hormone issues, one day you're fine, the next minute you're not fine. If you're a woman of a certain age like me, that is pretty much how your life kind of goes. Or it could just be, our hormones affect us as women all through our lives. And then if there's men watching this, because I know predominantly it's women, but there are men watching this channel as well, there's an expectation of not talking about mental health, not acknowledging it, having to take on everything. So I know they're very generalised things, but it's just that idea that everybody's got their own struggle, which can hold them back. Recognising what it is that causes that, whether it's a lack of self-esteem or self-worth. It could be, as I say, it could be a hormone thing. It could be your environment that you're in is keeping your mental health not very healthy. So there's that kind of issue. There's the physical, out of alignment in your physical sense. Is there something you're doing to your body that is not causing you to live your healthiest, happiest life? Are you aware of that now? Are you thinking, well, actually, I need to stop smoking, or actually, you know, I'm feeling really sluggish all the time. Perhaps I need to get a little bit more healthy and exercise more, or lose a little bit of weight. Could there be a health issue with you that is niggling you and you need to go and get it checked out, but you're not because you're frightened of what the outcome might be? How many of us do that? You know, don't go to the doctors and just forget about it. We're just going to put that in a little box and not deal with that. Or it could be your spiritual, couldn't it? So mind, body, spirit. This collective message could be your spiritual soul out of alignment. And you're going to feel that. You're going to feel that devil telling you, you're not on the right path, but you can sit here with me if you like. That's fine. So tapping into this healing energy that we've got all month in August. So we've got time to explore this. We've got this beautiful moon energy that we've just had. We've got another beautiful full moon at the end of August. So this really is a time for us to grasp once and for all what holds us back, what makes us fearful, and set ourselves free. What I really love about this beautiful lady in this card is she just looks so pure. She's got this beautiful blonde hair, lovely white cocktail dress on. And the two ladies either side to her, almost like, oh God, no, I can't do it. Almost like, oh no, you can't live this full, beautiful life. But actually she's just looking up and getting that guidance that she needs. And the devil, obviously in the underworld, that's very much us looking down, head down, looking down, not seeing the opportunities in the world around us. So it's a time to get in tune with the universe and listen to the messages that are very loud and clear today coming at us. Have a look at yesterday's if you didn't see it. That was very much talking about what we've just talked about, the mind, body and spirit being in alignment and how that makes us feel. And I guess there's a choice there, isn't it? Do we hold on to fear, anxiety, worry, you know, and never change stuff and just sit in that feeling forever? Or do we embrace that kind of beautiful white light energy we was talking about yesterday and go with that? But one thing's for sure, we can't just keep catapulting from backwards and forwards from one to the other and having good days and bad days. So I feel like this is a real changing point for everyone and something that's being offered. We all have free will and choice. We can all decide to listen to this message or go, oh no, that's not for me, that makes no sense, and ignore that tiny part of our intuition that's going, well, I think we could probably stop being, you know, stop holding ourselves back somehow. So yeah, there we go. It's very thought-provoking, that one. So I hope that helped you in some way. Please do like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you'd like me to reply. Always do. And I'll be back again tomorrow with my spirit animal cards. So let's see which animals come in tomorrow and help us continue on this very illuminating path. All right, take care. Bye for now.